This is Mario with Innovative Holdings and Consulting and Hubert Construction and Real Estate Services. Project Julia Drive in Lincolnton. Scope of work. Starting here at the top of the driveway, we have the mailbox will be reposted. We will reuse the mailbox itself and repaint it. The landscaping at the base of the mailbox will create a bed to go around and salvage. The driveway itself, from here at the curb all the way down to the home, will be pressure washed. The pine tree that is to the left of the home, of the driveway, will remain. All of the landscaping on the property, we will go approximately 15 to 20 feet from the ground up. Any branches that are at that within that height will be taken down and cleaned back. There are also some smaller trees within this landscape. They will be removed as designated. I myself will walk through and tape off what needs to come out. There is a tree that is dead that is to the right of the driveway, to the left of the driveway, I'm sorry, that has been dead for quite some time. That tree will come out and grind the stump down to grade. As we walk down the driveway, we'll turn to the right and focus on the bed, landscape bed that is here. Throughout this thick of woods that is in this entire area, it is covered by leaves. There is a mound of mulch that is in the center. This entire area will be raked and graded level and then remulched. All of the footnote, all of the beds around the home will be remulched. Any visible dead branches that are above the 20-foot mark, as we just spoke about, if there is visible dead branches, we will take up here. There are some in this tree as well. Those will be taken down also. Looking at the left of the driveway, there are 3 trees that are in front of these 2 vehicles. Those 3 trees will remain. There are some vines here on the tree that's on the left. We will clean those vines down to make sure that they're not choking out those trees. Starting with the face of the home, this is a quick footnote, and I will go back to this on my summary. The entire exterior of the home will be patched and painted. In terms of patched and painted, there is some woodpecker damage that is on the exterior of the home throughout, and you can see some here. There is also some carpet to be damaged down in this area and throughout the entire home. All of that needs to be patched, puttied, and textured with a wire brush so that we can get the same texture effect that is on the rest of the pine. The home will be painted one color, all of the trim another color. The brick band that is on the entire exterior of the home will be pressure washed. The walkways will be pressure washed as well. Landscaping again to be done as designated, but most likely all of this bush here, these bushes will come out. This red maple that is here will remain. We'll simply trim it back from the gutters and trim it back from the house a little bit on this side. This bush here is dead. That will come out. The main front walkway is in fairly good shape. However, there are some uneven spots. This uneven spot here, we will see if we can repair it. If it cannot be repaired, we will remove a section approximately a foot to either side in order to patch it back in and make it look level. As we walk down this walkway, it'll all again be pressure washed. If you look here and take note, the soldier bricks are starting to come apart, and as you get around the curve, the soldier bricks are completely off. We will go ahead and take soldier brick and re-cement those in and throughout this entire area. So basically repair the walkway as needed. Once again, all of the landscaping in the front of the home on this side that will be marked will come out, as well as the bushes that are on this side of the home will come out. Coming around to the right side of the home, as you can see, there are some trees that are completely dead. They will come out as designated. The bushes that are here to the right of the home, we will take these bushes, knock the height down so that they are below the railing height, and cut them back from the home approximately a foot. These bushes will remain. This is all part of those that will remain. You'll see they go from the corner of the porch to the front corner of the porch. We simply want to take those down in height. Once again, footnote, and you'll hear me mention this several times, throughout the entire home, just above my finger there, and just below this window here, there's woodpecker damage throughout the entire home, on the face of the home as well as in the soffits. You'll see some woodpecker damage. Those will all need to be puttied, repaired, and textured with a wire brush. There is also damage on the fascia boards. The fascia boards will have to be repaired as needed. This section here does not have a gutter. We will put a gutter in its place. All fascia boards on the home should be repaired. All gutters should be repaired and reinstalled. There is also a section on the front of the home on the second story that does not have a gutter. We will install a gutter there as well. The fireplace should be pressure washed as well, top to bottom. Inspect the cement capping on the top of the chimney to make sure it's intact. The two bushes that are to the left and the right of the air conditioning units will have to come out. We need to be sure that they are killed at the root so that they do not come back. These three stumps that are here, 4 stumps that are here, will have to come out as well. These are dead, but we need to grind them down to grade. The entire deck will be removed and replaced in its existing footprint. At the base of these steps right here, we have enough brick pavers that we will do a small landing in brick pavers. This tree here will remain until otherwise noted. The backyard landscaping, for the most part, most of the trees will remain. We'll simply cut some back and maybe take a few of the smaller trees down in order to let ample light come into the backside of the home. On the back side of the home, we have a light fixture that is up here at the top corner. Looks like a floodlight. That will be replaced. Footnote: all electrical outlets and switches and fixtures on the exterior of the home are to be replaced. There will be some additional lighting being added to the front porch, and you'll hear me speak about that when we get to the front porch aspect. Looking at the exterior backside of the home, you'll notice there is a door here, there is a door here, and there is also a door here. And again, we'll touch back on these from the interior. These 2 doors will be replaced. This door will be removed. The siding needs to be patched back in. There will be a window here in its place now. The crawl space openings, there is one here and one on the other side of this tree here. Those will need to be repaired and painted the same color as the home. Again, going back to the footnote, the entire brick band on the outside of the home, as well as all steps, should be pressure washed. Looking at this area where the 2 sets of steps come down, one from the deck, one from the garage, we have ample brick pavers. This is not part of the scope of work. However, myself as the owner will incur the cost of going ahead and putting brick from step to create a landing area. Again, that is not part of the original scope of work. That will be a cost incurred by the homeowner himself, me. Here is the second crawl space opening that will need to be repaired and painted. This is the back side of the garage. You'll take note that there is, again, carpentry damage that will have to be repaired, woodpecker damage that will have to be repaired and painted. This fence that you see here will come out from this corner, going all the way up to the front corner of the home. These trees will put the same measure in effect as far as 15 feet to 20 feet from the ground up, any branches to be cut back. All of the trees that are close to the home, we will flat back the trees, meaning we want to go 10 to 15 feet away from the home and cut all branches straight up. All of this debris is to be removed and tossed. These bushes all come out. All of this debris, this whole debris pile has to come out. You'll take note at the front of this fence from the corner, there is a gate, double gate. This gate will be reused and repaired. We will close from here to the house with additional material from this fencing area, and it will all be painted to match the home. Install gate latches on these gates so that they're operating properly. All of the landscape, all the grounds will be treated for weeds as well as reseeded once the project is complete. These bushes here that are at the front of these gates will come out as well. You'll take note there is no gutter on this side of the home as well, so we will need to install a gutter on this side of the home. Again, all light fixtures to be replaced with new. To summarize the exterior of the home and the exterior landscaping, all landscaping, all beds to be remulched. Any new flowers or plants that are to go back in will go back in at the owner's cost. It is not part of the original scope of work. The landscaping, cutbacks, and remulching is. Also, this was something that was missed. There's a light post here at the front of the home. This light post will be repurposed. If we cannot repurpose this light post, it will have to be removed and a new one put in its place. Moving on to the front porch. This is the side entry to the front porch from the driveway. Screen door will be replaced. Light fixtures replaced. We will be adding some lighting on the front porch. There will be a recessed can here. There will also be another recessed can here somewhere in front of this door. Coming down this line, we'll probably put another one here in the center above this archway, right about here, and another one here in this corner. This corner will consist of a string of lights, recessed lights, that will go down this ceiling, approximately